Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Laura Winkel has joined us now. She is with Libraries for Kids. She's actually vice chair and chair-elect of this wonderful nonprofit that just had a fabulous gala. And it was a big fundraiser for you.
It's our largest fundraiser of the year, yes.
And it went well.
It went phenomenal, yes.
So tell us about it.
We were at Martin Family Park. It was a tented event, and we had a local celebrity at every table. We had the Chiggers play live music. Our guest speaker was Lillian Omandi. She is actually born and raised in Kenya in a rural school that we have been able to impact. And she has since come to the United States. She went through schooling, and she is a cloud DevOps engineer now.
Oh my gosh.
You want to talk about how books impacted.
Heck,
she was able to share her story with us. Which
was it powerful?
It was very powerful, yes.
Wow.
I mean, one book she talked about, I believe she had said she was about 10 or 12 years old when she got her first book.
10 or 12?
Of her very own.
Oh, wow.
She spoke about how there were 40, 50 children sharing one book, reading one sentence at a time. And by the time you got to the end, you forgot what the story was at the very beginning. So the difficulties there on how difficult it is to learn when you're doing and learning in those environments. Right. So it was very impactful for sure.
So you are about ready, you and a couple others from Libraries for Kids. You're ready to head to Kenya.
Yes.
For a month.
Yes.
And what will you be doing there?
So we are going to be visiting several schools over there while we're in Kenya. I do plan on seeing a lot of the animals too. If I'm over there, I'm excited about that. But I'm more excited to get into the schools, really get my feet on the ground for meeting the children and see how we're impacting.
Right.
I mean, it's one thing to see videos and photos and clips, but to experience it live hand is something completely different.
And your hope, your plan, your vision is to grow your program from over 1 million to over 4 million children, you hope, in the next several years?
Yes. So our first goal with Libraries for Kids was to impact the primary schools, and that meant 1.5 million children. Okay. We are already surpassed 1.2 million, a lot sooner than we had anticipated. So we reset the goal line per se, and we are impacting, our next short-term goal is 4.5 million children within Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long has Libraries for Kids? Tell us a little bit of the background again, and Roy and his vision.
Absolutely. Roy went over there just to see the animals years ago, and when he came back, he had a teacher that just something she had said stuck with him. One of the individuals in the group had asked the teacher, do you have a library? And her response was no, but we would love one. And for some reason, that kind of just was on Roy's heart to where he started.
Seed.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. He started the nonprofit in 2018, and he was just shipping books over.
Right.
We since partnered with Books for Africa, and we now send shipping containers over to Africa at anywhere between 30 and 50,000 books at a time.
Wow.
So.
And are you receiving support from just our local community, or are you now receiving support from outside the Lowcountry?
Mainly, there is outside the Lowcountry.
Right.
As of right now, we're about 550 organizations and or individuals donating to Libraries for Kids. And with just that number, we've been able to impact over 1.2 million children. So we're excited to go more on a national and global level and grow very large.
And your plan is to be the leader to take you there.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Again, Laura, nice meeting you, and have a great trip.
Thank you so much.
All right.